Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I have another magazine for you. So this is Love Card Making issue number 2 international edition. It was $6.99 and one of my lovely subscribers said if I look in the back it will for the next issue it should give you a date of when it was actually out. Now I am going to flip through the magazine. If there's anything that you see that you like, just if you pause the magazine, then you'll be able to have a longer look at it. So I am going to go back to front because I do want to find out when the date was for this magazine, if we can find it. So I did get this magazine on clearance off what do you call it, More Mags. My brain today. There we go. I love this. I absolutely love this Care Bear set. It's absolutely beautiful. One day I will get it. One day. So lots of really good ideas within this magazine. I'm not going to have a really good look at it because I will be making a card using the free gifts. So I don't really want to take too much from it. Just because I'd like to do my own thing first, and sometimes I think if you're looking for ideas or inspirations then you sort of follow a theme. Paper craft essentials, nope. So excuse me. Yeah, so this is everything. This one is, oh, that's if you want to subscribe. I love that. That's really pretty. So yes, lots and lots of ideas. I've never actually heard of this magazine before. So far, having just a brief scan of it, I am impressed. I am loving it. So I can see me getting a lot of ideas, and there's quite a lot of cards in my sort of style as well, which is quite nice. So I do like that. Lots and lots of lovely. So that's the magazine. Unfortunately I can't find a date for you, but it is issue number 2 and I did get it from More Mags. Now the free gifts, I'll just move the magazine out of the way. The free gift with this one is whimsical florals, so you get an embossing folder, a die and 19 stamps. So this is the embossing folder, this is the die, and then here's the stamps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of this out, and then I'm going to go and get my die cut machine and some paper out of, sorry for the noise. So I'm going to go and get my mini die cut machine and some paper out of my stash, and then I think we're going to make some flowers. Maybe I'm going to work on this size card. Actually I might cut it down so that the full background is this, and then we'll probably do some flowers and a little bit of stamping as well. So yeah, so I'm going to get all my bits and pieces together and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make these flowers with you while I'm on screen, and we'll go through it together in case you have got this die and you're not 100% sure on how to use it. We can sort of work together in working that out, how to use it. So I've just got some 6x6 sheets of paper, and all I'm going to do is I'm just measuring up because this is my mini die cut machine, so I'm just making sure that they fit in within the lines. So then we're going to put this on, so from each piece I should be able to get 2 out of it. So let's run that through, make sure you can see. But I've been wanting one of these dies for a while because I've never known how to make paper flowers, and I just think they look absolutely gorgeous. So this is what comes out. I am thinking I may need to put my glue gun on. We will see. And then I'm assuming we just, I've got little bits of tape from my last project all over the tape that I was using. It's really sticky, not very nice at all to use. So and just turn it around like so. I'm making a right mess of this, aren't I? Okay. So that like that, and then keep going around and around. I'm assuming this is how you do it. I'm not, I mean, like I said, I'm not 100% sure because I've never actually done it. So actually, yeah, I think I'm going to need my glue gun. And the other thing that I'm going to do, so I've tried to do it by myself, but I can't because I'm not very good. Does it actually show you in the magazine on what we need to do? Oh, here we go. Ah, so I was doing it the wrong way around. Right, okay, so I was starting from the middle, and you don't start from the middle, you actually start from this outside. And they suggest, so I'm going to use this, which is just my dotting tool. So they show you wrapping it around something like this, and then, so that's what I'm going to do. And then we just keep on wrapping around, I'm assuming. Like this. I hope you can see this. I am going to be doing a couple more, so if you don't quite see this one, we will be able to, and then sort of, and then that must stick onto there. So this is where I do need some glue. Right, where did I put my glue gun? So I'm going to plug this in, and when it's heated up I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. So while I was waiting for my heat gun to heat up, I've just gone ahead and cut quite a few more of, oh, I've dropped it, quite a few more of the flower bases. So I did leave go this one, and it seemed to stay in place quite nicely. So all I'm going to do is just put a blob of glue on like this, and there we have a paper rose. How lovely is that? That stuck to my finger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do another one for you. So I'm going to get my tool again, and then we're going to just start this off rolling. So all I'm doing, let's see if I can come up, all I'm doing is I'm just rolling it. So I'm using this to start off with, and then once I've got a nice roll on it like that, and then just rolling it around like this. So that's it. It's as simple as that. You're just rolling it, and you do start from the outside. So I thought you started from the inside, but no, you don't. You start from the outside. So I'm just going around all the way like this, and then when we get to this end bit, just put a blob of glue on and stick that down like that. And then there you have it, another paper flower. How gorgeous are they? Right, I'll do one more, and then I'm going to put it on fast forward and create my card. So let's do one of these ones. So I'm just starting it off rolling it, and we're just going all the way around, starting from the outside, just rolling. And then when we finished rolling, we're going to just put on a blob of glue. So just in here like that, and then Wait for that to dry. And there you have it. Another paper flower. Oh. So there you have 3 little paper flowers made using the free gift. So I'm really pleased with that. So I am going to speed it up now, and then I'm going to create my card, and then I will be back. so I've finished, and this is what I have come up with. I've got 3 little paper flowers left that I made at the start. So I've just used the embossing folder and this spun sugar. So all I did was I put the spun sugar on to one of the sides of the embossing folder and then run it through my embossing machine. And I saw that done on the Scottish Crafter. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box below because she goes into more depth and she can explain it better than me. So that's where I picked up that tip from, and I think it looks absolutely lovely. And it's very subtle, which is what I wanted. I then made this arrangement of the paper flowers, and then using the stamp set that I got free, I did some, I stamped quite a few of the images, coloured them in, keeping it quite a pretty pink colour, and then I did this banner which says thinking of you, and then I don't know if you can see, but I did do some leaves and all of them are raised up. So I just put a little bit of the used a little bit of the glue gun on the end, and then I just sort of tipped it up while it was drying so that it'll stay like that. And then I did add this one off screen because when I looked I'd actually dropped a big blob of glue there, so just to disguise it I put that there, but I think it's worked really pretty. So the colours that I used to colour in, so the greens I used Meadow Green G339 and I used Forest Green G356. And then the pinks, so I used Mulberry V865, I used Maroon, which is M544, I used Blossom, which is M428, I also used Cardinal Red, which is R244, I used Cocktail Pink R438, I used Antique Pink R346, yeah, and that's all of them. And then just to stamp them out I did use my archival ink in jet black. So that's all I've used. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope it's given you some ideas, and hopefully I will see you very soon in my next video, but until then, happy crafting. Bye.